For the women watching our show tonight, when did you start menstruating? How old were you when you got your first period? 13? 12 perhaps? Quite possible not sooner than that. But times have changed. Our environment, our lifestyle changing, and so have our bodies. To what extent? Let me tell you. A 7-year-old girl in India's national capital region got her first period, a 7-year-old. Do you remember when you were that age? The girl's parents were shocked beyond measure. It did not even occur to them that she might be menstruating. They rushed her to a hospital, thinking it was some health issue. Another girl from India's Bengaluru got her period when she was 8. Her parents had not prepared her for it because, let's be honest, parents rarely expect their daughters to menstruate this soon. However, early menstruation has become somewhat prevalent, and a majority of people are unaware. Girls are hitting puberty sooner than expected. 15% of American girls start puberty at age 7. 28% of them mature by 8. It also depends on their ethnicity. Average African American girls hit puberty at the age of 8, Hispanics at 9 years, and Asian American girls close to 10 years. For Indian girls, it is over 10 years. The first occurrence of menstruation typically follows 1.5 or 2 years after puberty. So, a 7-year-old getting her period is still a shocker. You see, early period takes a toll on the child's mental health. It forces them to be responsible before their age. They have to learn how to use and dispose of sanitary napkins. They have to be extra cautious as far as personal hygiene is concerned. Often, they could feel isolated from their peers. Sometimes, even their teachers don't understand their condition. Hitting puberty as a child increases chances of depression, alcohol consumption, drug use, eating disorders, behavioral problems, and even attempted suicide. Physically as well, girls are at a higher risk of developing breast and uterine cancers. And why is that? Because their bodies are exposed to estrogen for a longer period of time. But why exactly is this happening? Why are girls menstruating so early? Is our lifestyle the villain here? Or is it in the genetics? Well, there are a number of factors that might be the culprit. Number one being obesity. It may alter hormone secretion and sensitivity. Girls who are overweight start periods earlier than underweight girls. Our lifestyle has become so sedentary. Children are glued to screens instead of playing outside. They consume loads of processed junk food. Around 39 million children under the age of 5 were overweight or obese in 2020. If obesity is so prevalent, of course, more girls are going to start menstruating early. The increased intake of animal protein and milk could also lead to an early first occurrence of menstruation. So can increased consumption of processed food. Endocrine disrupting chemicals contribute to it as well. These chemicals can be natural or man-made. They interfere with the body's hormones and disrupt the hormonal balance. Excessive stress can also have a similar impact. You see, your lifestyle could be your biggest enemy. You may think that a bad lifestyle is simply affecting your productivity or your physical health, but in reality, it can pose long-term issues that might even affect your marital life, your ability to start a family or to be a parent. Infertility is a global health issue. It is affecting millions of people of reproductive age the world over. Have a look at this report by the World Health Organization, WHO. It says 1 in 6 people experience infertility in their lifetime globally. This accounts for 17.5% of the adult population. Can you believe that? Such a large section of our population faces trouble conceiving a child. And why is that? Again, is your lifestyle to be blamed? While fertility is affected by your physical and mental health, it is also affected by your choices. How much you drink, how much you smoke, obesity, exposure to pollutants and toxins, all of these things matter. While you may notice the extra pounds you put on due to extra beers that you consumed, you may not see how it is actually affecting your libido, your sperm count, your chances of having a baby. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.